Alright, we are live! Hello everyone, welcome to this stream. We'll be starting shortly, going to wait for people to show up. Those of you who are watching this after the stream is already over, I'll be placing timestamps in the description for your convenience. And yeah, I will try to remember Patreon shoutouts. That is a very important thing that I need to do. And I will do it. Also, don't worry too much about how the chat is being cut off on the side here. It'll get pushed over as soon as the chat gets long enough that the scroll bar pushes it in the middle more. Two announced Pokemon games? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Sonic! Well, that's different. I'm interested. Sonic Mania looks pretty cool. Nice to see Sega trying to figure out what made Sonic work and doing it by actually making an old Sonic and not just a new Sonic with an old fresh paint or something like that. I don't know. It is hard to describe my thoughts on that. It's nice to see them making a Sonic 4 that isn't Sonic 4. That is the best way to put that. As for the Sonic Generations 2, well, I haven't played Sonic Generations 1 yet, so I can't really form an opinion about it. Eventually, sometime, maybe, I'll stream Sonic Generations over at Twitch. I have the game, I just haven't played it yet. Mind you, I have a lot of games that I own that I haven't played yet, especially on Steam. People keep gifting them to me, and I don't have time. Except I do. I'm just distracted by YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, it is time to get this thing here started. So, as soon as we get started, I'll do the Patreon shoutouts. But first, let me load the game up. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were trying to prevent a war. Apparently, this country that we're in wants to go to war with another country because we want their oil. Or, I'm sorry, ore. Not oil, ore. Of course, in order to get to that ore, we're probably going to first accuse the other country of owning nuclear bombs or something, because no soldier in their right mind is going to be willing to attack an innocent country just because they have something we have. But yeah, we're going to try to stop this war from happening because, really, we have no business attacking that country. If we did, it would probably not end well. Speaking of ending well, I want to make sure this stream starts well, and to start well, I need to do some Patreon shoutouts. And those shoutouts are going to Lit Dragon and Wario Land Gold Pyramid. And by the way, over there in the stream, this guy right here, is the person who made this game, or one of the people who made this game. I assume more than one person was involved with this game, because music and some of the custom sprites, and especially the mechanics of the game, the stealth mechanics, there was probably more than one person involved. Is Future Bright is probably the main person, the leader of the group, if you will. Alright, we already talked to everybody in here at the end of the last stream, so let us go ahead and get right into the next mission by ending the chapter that we're still at the end of that. Chapter 3, Broken Worms. I can't remember if you could see my character on the chapter screens of the first two chapters. I would have to check the recording to find out. A few days later, Right, since we were at the end of the chapter, that means we're at the start of this chapter, which means we probably have more dialogue boxes to go through. For example, no killing. Still following that no killing rule? Always have and always will. You're on a sure way of getting caught then. It will happen soon if you don't step up. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Look, I haven't killed anyone myself either. I'm gonna say that this conversation is a little bit hard to follow because it's hard to tell who's saying what. But one or two might have woken up the next day with a few broken bones. Nothing a few months won't heal, I think. I've heard the stories. You should at least build those muscles a bit. Having the option to chokehold someone and handling yourself in a fistfight wouldn't hurt. You actually got a point there. Sneaking would be much easier if I could silence a guard or two. Don't forget to thank me later. Actually, yeah, that's right. These are not the normal dialogue boxes. It's word balloons that are supposed to be happening. Well, hey, it's the start of the stream and I found another glitch already. Yay! Metal-aged White Death. I think I talked about... Oh, wait. There's another one. There's a second page. Machina. I'm gonna say Machina. Ah, there's the word boxes. A new book already? This one is Machina by Sodi Layerton. More water arrows that put out torches? Actually, this one takes quite a different approach. It's in a world with some sort of super advanced technology. It's about a man that dies but somehow comes back as a sort of man-machine. A man-machine? In the story, the doctors are able to bring him back by attaching all sorts of mechanical pieces to his body. He then gains inhuman skills like being able to see through walls and even become invisible. Invisible? That would facilitate things. The world created is incredibly thought out. The big conflict is if whether or not using machines to enhance ourselves would make us less humans or not. This one must be a hit. Sold well last in here. I hope there's a sequel in the works. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this guy and, okay, this time it works. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Still following the no killing rule, always have, always will, sure way of getting caught. It will happen soon if you don't step up. I'm gonna follow this conversation again, just so we know who's talking this time. Vote of confidence. I haven't killed anyone myself either. Woken up with a few bones. Nothing a few bones won't heal. I heard the stories. Should at least build up those muscles. Chokehold someone and handling yourself in a fist fight. Got a point there. Sneaking would be easier. Don't forget to thank me later. Yeah, I actually am fine with not killing anybody. It is interesting that you don't kill anybody in this game. Alright, what about machines? I got tasked to translate this paper a friend of mine wrote. And I'm also adding a few notes myself. So what is it about? It's about a computing machine. A computing machine, huh? What would that be? A machine that solves difficult math problems. It will process an input and give you a result. So if I gave it two numbers, it would add them up for me? It would. Well, this gives us an idea of what time period this would take place in. It's before the days of calculators. But I wonder if in this time period that other math device has been created. I forget what it's called, but it's like some sort of jail bar looking thing with a whole bunch of balls that you slide up and down. Huh. Impressive. Also, I was doing hand motions during that little description, because you can totally see my hand motions. You had to pull a lever or two, but that's it. I had no idea such a thing existed. Anything else? Let's talk to you in case there's anything else. Nope, there's nothing. We already talked about the state of things, I'm pretty sure. Skip cutscene? No. I got news for you two. We're listening. We found out what it says on Goiner's ring. Apparently, it's written in an old language used by the people who live in the northern mountains somewhere in the Burr Nation. And what does it say? Well, it says peace. Peace? What the? That doesn't make any sense. I was confused as well. Don't tell me this is all you got for us, then. I've had someone tailing him ever since we snatched his ring. Now, word is he's going to meet with General Thomas. What do you mean? General Thomas is assigned in an army preparation camp. For a noble like Garner to go through all the trouble himself, it must be something big. You have a point. What's on your mind? Break into the camp and eavesdrop their conversation. Something has to come up. I'm on it, Caleb. As a reminder, our character here is female, by the way. Her name is Estelle. I've already... Oh yeah, I forgot. Is Future Bride. This is another glitch. The last option is supposed to be the quick conversation option, but instead it's the Valoruk. Except it does end the conversation. Oh boy, we got a few options here. Peace, huh? I didn't believe it myself, but that's what it says. It can be as obvious as, well, meaning the opposite. Might be, but still leads us nowhere. General Thomas. An old general that participated in the 10 Years' War. A veteran old fool responsible for many atrocities we are probably unaware of. And what about the meeting place? The general is on a preparation camp outside the capital to the northwest. Open places might look like they don't have much room to maneuver. In these situations, you can always count on nature to give you a hand. So we're probably going to be hiding behind things. Sounds like a trip. Start the mission? Yes. It's cold here. I wish it was cold here. Unfortunately, it's so hot my air conditioning is not keeping up. It is like 82 degrees Fahrenheit in my house right now. Alright, this is my way out of here. Need to get the job done first. So... right, there's the pause option. Alright, so there's 7 treasures and 1 book. I thought we were done with books. Gave me the impression we were done with books. But no, we're not. I forgot the duck button. Okay, let's duck and then walk up. In case you're wondering, the duck button is a toggle. Press it, you duck. Press it, you stop ducking. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to hide behind the rocks. Actually, yeah, you might be right. I might have gotten the "you found all the books" achievement because I collected 3 more books statistically than I should have. The glitch we're talking about is a little hard to... I'll get to that in a moment. The glitch we're talking about is a little hard to explain. You would have to watch that part of the stream to see exactly what happened. Alright, while crouched in tall grass, enemies won't see you unless they get up close. Alright, so tall grass is basically like shadows. Exactly like shadows. Except you have to be ducking, or it doesn't work. I'm surprised they don't notice the shuffling around of grass, but then again, this is RPG Maker. Grass doesn't shuffle. Okay, there's a guy up here. Let's see what this guy does before we start sneaking up there. Oops. I got hasty. I saw the other guy on the right walking away, and it's like, oh, this is my chance to sneak up to that grass up there. I wonder if we can stand here safely. Yes, we can. Duck! There's a boat over there. I wonder if we're going to want to get to that boat. Get up, get up, get up. Oh gosh, get down, get down, get down. Oh my gosh, duck! Man, these guys have terrible vision, it seems. I want whatever's in this building. Okay, watch him, because he might turn around. He does not seem to be turning around. So, let's see here. Okay, glad I remembered that button. Achievement unlocked. Magnificent 7. Apply and hold the right tension. Which direction? Left. let's get out of here to save that, because I'm going to do something else in here, because I'm curious. Wow, hitbox for this thing is a little big. There was snow there momentarily. Yeah, when you... When this room reloads, there's snow in here for a moment. Alright, I want to get to that grass next. Okay, you turn around, don't you? No, you look that way. Get in here! Duck! Yeah, I told you, I am really good at finding glitches. I am notorious for it. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go, but I'm curious what's up here. This is not the sort of game I normally play. Okay, guess there's nothing really up there. And we go. But that's kind of like why I like streaming these RPG Maker games. You never know what sort of game you're going to find. I mean, usually you're going to find an RPG, but then we have this game. When you first told me about this game, I did not expect it to be like this. I thought it would be just your regular RPG. Okay, if there's books, I need to be on the lookout for those. Oop, let's head back here. Okay, now head here. Wow, surprised that guard didn't see me walking in there. Oh wait, there's a treasure right above me. Wait, what? Well, what? That message box is popping up automatically, isn't it? Step here, take the boat. Oh. Okay. Well, we don't want to do that yet, then. Here, I thought upstairs is where we wanted to go, but I guess taking the boat is eventually where we want to go. Well, what? That's a thing. Let's get in here. Like, seriously, how many people would have been able to find that glitch? Alright, getting out of here is going to be tricksy. Gotta wait for the right timing. There's a timing. Wow, this guy has a complex movement pattern. Except I don't think it was supposed to be a complex movement pattern. I think he was supposed to continue stepping to the right, but he only stepped so far, and then so instead he's trying to step towards the left, but got stuck on the barrel. Well, makes things easier for me. Book. Huh, I haven't read this one yet, but it caught my attention. Oh, that's not the right book, though. It is not a book we're interested in. walking up there, and I assume when he comes down, he's supposed to step all the way to the right. That is my guess on what's going on there, anyway. In any case, he is definitely stuck on the barrel. Alright, that takes care of that. I'll just wait here. Although I'm curious. No, and there's a little exploit. Since I can stand on this, they're not programmed to see that I'm on here. You'd think they would notice the guy standing on the table. Alright, now let's take the boat. A big open space, no idea where to go. I'm gonna say let's go in here. Actually, let's not. For all I know, that's a one-way trip. So I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring first. Okay, I'm guessing then the well is a way I can go. Yeah, we got multiple paths, so that means that there's definitely going to be a way out of here. Wow. What did this used to be? Oh hey, I found a thing. That's it, though, it seems. Thought for a moment maybe I needed the rope, but nope. Alright. Which way do I want to try going next? This way's closer, so I'll go this way. But they got dogs now. Hint, hunting dogs will start chasing you once they catch your scent. Avoid getting close or make a run for it. Wanted to try that out. You kind of missed something important. Path is continuing this way. Well, I know I don't leave the level until I'm ready, so I forgot to close that again. There's always something I'm forgetting to do. Let's wait a moment. You have a cape, don't you? Which means you have something to steal. I'm gonna have to wait until you're to the left, though. Alright, 5 down. We're not going into that tent. Oh, wait, maybe we are. Nope, we're not. We're totally not. This one we are. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, there's a treasure. This is one of the easier ones. Cool, only one treasure to go. But we still haven't found any of the books. Or singular book. We haven't found the book. Achievement unlocked. Santa would be proud. I just found a secret achievement. There's another boat. Where does that go, I wonder? Skedaddle. It's the only snowman I've seen thus far. It had to be something. Don't look up. Okay, that is a path and there's a boat. This place is kind of big. Yeah, let's just get caught so we can get back down where this was. We can't take this boat. Goodbye. Don't catch me, don't catch me, good. That is apparently our destination. That seems like a nice place for a chat. Let's not go that way. First things first, head in here. I'm really curious what this guy is looking at. Oh yeah, look at those muscles. Oh, he's gay. Alright then. I can't see what he's looking at though. Set in. Oop. Alright. That is all the treasures. But we're still looking for the book. Get in here, please. Okay, there's a path to the left there. I bet that leads to the other path that I didn't take. There was a mirror there? I thought it was looking like at a book or something. Alright, I know there's another guy up here. Or is he stuck too? He's right there. Oh, now he's coming down. And there's a dog right up here, so I want to... Well, that sucked. Alright, that is not the way to go. I'm watching that guy on the upper right there. There is no main treasure. We're looking for that tent there to listen in on a conversation. Now, let's continue our conversation in a more reserved place, shall we? Shoot, someone is coming. glad I was able to make it in time. Tonan won't believe what I just heard. I need to get back to the Valaruk. I should be able to leave from where I came, but there should be an easier way out. The river on the eastern camp, maybe. Oh, that boat must have been an exit. Huh, I haven't read this one yet, but it caught my attention. But it is not the book we're looking for. So, we didn't actually get to see that conversation. We'll get to find out what was said when we get back to home base. Don't mind me, I'm just here. Oops. There was a dog over here. Wonder where the dog came from. Alright. Can I stand here? No, I cannot. So I'm going to have to go to the right again. I'll go in here because this is like a checkpoint if I go in a building. And we'll skedaddle on this way. It's a surprise. Got 8 out of 7 treasures. Well, it's a good thing I'm still looking. Hey, no peeking. Was that treasure supposed to be there, or was that a dummy treasure? Nah, no bunnies. Alright, don't step any higher just yet. Let's instead see where everything is. How tall is that grass up there? Not very tall, so I can't really hide in it because he'll walk right past me. I really want to see if anything's up there. Gonna have to make a run for it. Nope, nothing's up here, I guess. Just stuck for a moment. It was good of me to duck. How easy is it to get in here? Pretty easy. The 8th entry on the Warriors of the Dragon series already? I need to get back to reading my books again. I kinda wish they continued the Fire Breath series though. That's such a classic. No one will notice a book missing, right? Warriors of the Dragon... I knew it! As that little conversation was going on, it's like, this is referencing some video games, isn't it? Yeah, it was referencing the Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest series and the Breath of Fire series. Incidentally, there is a Breath of Fire 6, but it is nothing like the other games. So, I don't know if it would be good. Probably not. And where am I now? Making a run for it, that's where I am. You can give me hints if I'm missing something, or if I'm stuck. Didn't really need that hint, though. Out of curiosity, is there a dog barking sound? That would be appropriate. I mean, available in RPG Maker VX Ace. Guess I'm done here. I'm still wondering if there's going to be any achievements for making my way to the start of the level instead of the other exit. But as long as I'm here. Theft complete. Achievement unlocked. Eavesdropping. In other words, we finished the 3rd chapter. Treasures found, 8 out of 7. Times detected, 18. Time taken. I actually got through that in a timely manner. Well, kinda. Let's see, what conversations we have now. Have I gone through this conversation yet? So, you've been traveling around for long? A few months now, and what places have you been before? I think I have gone through this. Yeah, I remember the part about the traveling circus. So let's move on to feelings. Estelle? Hi, Nico. So, what's with the long face? I'm not sure. What face? Yours. You want to talk about it? Share your feelings with me. My feelings? Yes, tell me what troubles that wild heart of yours. I think I'll pass. Hey, you know, I think I actually did go through that conversation too. Here's a new one. Shadow and Light. This old man has lots of things to talk about. You know about the Black Panther incident, right? Incident? I thought that type of animal lived far from here. No, not that animal. It's how they named this thing that was spotted around an army camp in Sorat last week. A thing? What do you mean? This guy was able to took down a large number of guards while infiltrating a military camp. And he killed all those guards? He knocked them out pretty bad. Some of the guards said that they only saw a dark figure coming out of the shadows before everything went blank. Quick and deadly, that's a tough act. The man is a ghost. He was able to break in the place and get some confidential information. Maybe a spy? I wonder what from what nation and why. All I know is that this could lead to one hell of a book. Well, remember to write all that down so you have a follow-up to your book. Gee, I wonder who they're talking about. Oh, he had a more option? Oh, he had a more option. Good catch. Revelations. You've always lived in Burmine? Yes, my parents had me here. You still close to them? The 10 Years' War took them. My father ended up falling in one of the countless battles that happened. Disease took hold of my mother, and not long after it ended up taking her as well. I'm sad to hear about that. Must have been hard for you. It was, but I guess I got lucky after that, and long story short, now I'm here. I know this might not help, but I never got to know my father. Apparently my mother was just one more girl for him. I think that's why I started pursuing music. Every time I played, my mother would smile and I felt like I was helping her forget him. You were a good son then. As a boy? She never did quite forget him, though. I'm sorry to hear that. I bet she misses you now. You're probably right, but sometimes you just need space to clear things out. I'm glad you shared your story. I hope it doesn't haunt you as much as it did. I wish it didn't. I wish. Same to you, Nico. More machines. It's Machines Part 2. Apparently the last conversation ended in a cliffhanger or something. I like cliffhangers. I'm curious about the machine you spoke before. Is your friend building it? He built one before, but the one I'm translating about right now is much more complex. Complex how? If he's able to make it happen as it's written, this machine could be programmed. Now you've lost me. It means that we would be able to change what the machine does without changing the machine parts. We could make a machine that plays music instead of just playing one song. So in a way, the machine would know how to play music? The machine would know about music or not just play a song? Exactly. That's amazing. If that's possible, one day I'd like to have one here at the Valoruk. The current problem is that they take up quite some space. You would have to empty this whole room. Bummer. Someday I might be able to carry one in my pocket though. And that sentence just ended, even though it ended in a comma. Let's talk to you some more. In fact, let's talk to you some more. The 10 Years War Part 2. Last time I gave you the official story about it. The real one, so the word goes, was that indeed the Sword ship was sunk by pirates. So, it really wasn't Licron's fault after all? That's correct, but the pirates didn't do it for no reason. Elaborate, Anthony. Well, apparently Brumine was involved from the start. Either they hired the pirates themselves or tipped them off the ship's possession and cargo. Gosh, the more you know, the more surprised you become. The thing is, not everyone in the upper ranks are bad people. The majority of them are greedy pigs that would do anything to amass power and gold. Don't judge a whole tree for one bad fruit, Estella. I knew you would say that, sighs. We can't let our guard down, but we must be certain when taking our actions. A harsh guidance that we must follow. Achievement unlocked. Talkative type. Skip cutscene? No. They'll be surprised when they realize you cleaned up the place. Nice work. Thanks, I guess. So, did anything come up? The Nation's Parade. That event happens every year? To celebrate the end of the 10 Years War between the nations involved. Let me guess. They're planning on faking an attack against the Nation's Parade in order to give our soldiers reason to attack that country with the ore that we want. In other words, nuclear bombs. After the 10 Years War, the nations involved decided to establish this event in order to honor the new friendship between the nations. That's right. Some also call it the Peace Parade. They plan on murdering King Marcello from Sorit and make it look like it was Licron's plan all along, by sabotaging their own parade for that. Considering both nations have been on each other's toes, this will end up being a reason for a full head-on conflict. And Brumine will decide to help Sorit once again, like they did on the 10 Years War. All in the name of those Molafta ore mines. Fear and propaganda will convince every man once again. Did I call it, or did I call it? No. I will get on that after the end of this. I have something to say about getting 100%. Countless will die on meaningless battles thinking they're fighting for justice. The parade will happen in a week from now. I'll have my eyes and ears on Goiner so we can be one step ahead of him. I'll be ready as well. Let's see here. Can't talk to you no more, apparently. You have nothing else to say. What about you? I guess you don't have anything else to say. So, let us end the chapter. Chapter 4, Course of Fate. If I'm not mistaken, this is probably going to be the last chapter. A week later. Actually, yes, I have used RPG Maker before. I have not successfully created a lot. There are a few games that I made. The biggest one is called Jester's Hunt. I actually Let's Played that on my own channel. Twice! If you're interested in seeing that, you'd probably want to see the newest Let's Play of that, because the old one was my first Let's Play, and, well, that Let's Play sucks. I made Jester's Hunt on RPG Maker for the PlayStation. Then later, I made a game called... what was it called? I forget what it's called, but it was created on RPG Maker 3 on the PlayStation 2, and the game is crap, because it's intentional crap. I made it bad on purpose. And the third game I made was Something Stupid 9, created with RPG Maker XP. And I'm actually going to be Let's Playing that game after I'm done Let's Playing this game. So look forward to that. It is the next game that I'll be Let's Playing. Alright. More. Right. The crap game is called Evil, the ridiculously long-named game created by Draygone of RPG Maker Pavilion in an attempt to win the RPG Maker Pavilion's Let's Make a Crappy Game contest. Or Complete Garbage contest. It's some sort of title like that. Alright, spring in Sorit. Spring is around the corner. I'm ready for winter myself. Shame it's not anywhere near as beautiful here as in Sorit. The flowers... oh, wait a sec! We got the wrong message boxes again. Here, let's skip through this conversation so we can get it properly. Yeah, I guess it is with this character only. Let's talk to the other characters first, because that seems to fix it. The Masked Thief Part 2. When are you going to tell me the rest of the story about the Masked Thief? Oh yes, the book is almost finished. I'm glad, but please don't tell that I must read the book to know what the rest of it... Well, I'm not sure you'll believe me, but the one person that saw his face, the man I mentioned, you know? It was me. You? At the time, I was but a mere guard, the cold breeze early in the morning was starting to get to me. I decided to wait and take a walk to warm up. Just when I entered a corner outside the castle walls, I saw him jumping across. The wrong person is talking here. That probably made you a bit surprised, huh? I imagine the wrong person is talking again. I was shocked. I just stood there gazing at him with his face exposed. I tried to approach him, but I guess guards and thieves aren't supposed to get along. He vanished before I could do anything. And then people went after him? I mean, after your description? Well, I was a very young man at the time. People thought I was seeing things. They didn't believe me. Shoot. Anyhow, after a few years, I ended up following my writing career. Now, I finally decided to write his story so more people can know about the masked thief. Glad it all worked out then. Remember to send me a copy. In regards to an earlier mentioning about me being a game tester, no. I already tried being a game tester once years ago. Not professionally. Somebody asked me to game test an RPG Maker game, and after that I decided I wouldn't do it anymore. It was time consuming. Wound up playing through the game like 3 times or so, just because I wanted to make sure I found all the glitches. Machines and people. You seem to be more relaxed. Well, I finished writing my notes for that paper. So you think this machine will change the world? It will definitely help us in many things, but why all the interest on it? I don't know. I guess machines look more reliable than people, don't you think? I guess so, but we can't let it use us. Even though it might help our lives like many inventions have, we must be careful. So you're not completely sure it will be a good thing? Every new invention makes lives easier, but creates new problems as well. It's an endless cycle of solving problems, creating others. Yes, I think it's a human thing to just not settle. Still, let me know how the reception on the paper goes. I'm interested in the use of these machines. Sure, Estella. I'll let you know first things first. Thanks, Ada. Good luck with it. I want to check something. They're calling her Estella, but wasn't she like called Estelle at one point? I'm loading up my videos here. Yeah. I titled the last episode Metal Gear Estelle, and I checked the spelling of her name by looking at a cutscene where she was mentioned by name, and she was called Estelle, not Estella. Alright, now we can get this conversation properly. Spring is around the corner. Shame it's not anywhere near as beautiful here as in Sorette. The flowers blooming, the Grand Tree Festival, all the people celebrating. Sounds a lot more fun than our usual springtime. I miss it here sometimes. You should try going back when the dust settles. I've been planning for it. A lot of fingers pointing at me still. We'll probably stick around here longer than what I thought. Plus, I get the feeling you'd get lonely without me. Not for a single second. No breaking my heart, Estelle. There it is, Estelle again. Not Estella, Estelle. So, is it like a nickname then? Let's talk, see if there's anything else. Nope. So let us head to Tanan's office. Garner has ordered Brian, his henchman, to set up camp on the outskirts of the city near some mountains. He's going to pay a couple of thugs to agitate the crowd while another group murders King Marcello. The money is already with this Brian guy, then? Estelle, you have to get into the camp and exchange the package with this fake one. Once the thugs realize they are being paid with fake coins, this whole scheme will fail. They won't be able to gather this amount of money in time. I'll make it work. I have to. Alright, before I do anything else, I need more water. So I'm going to go ahead and get up and fill my glass of water back up. Because Let's Playing is thirsty business. And on that note, take a drink. Meanwhile, I'm kind of curious what the temperature of my house is right now. Yeah, it's still 82. It definitely needs to be cooler in this house than 82. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, as I adjust myself here, I will go ahead and continue. No new conversations. I'm kind of wondering if he's supposed to have more conversations, but it's glitched out because of this option. Okay, let's find out about Brian. Brian is Garner's right hand. If he's going there, it's definitely something big. Garner doesn't want to get his own hands dirty. Not the slightest. And what about the fake package? The plan is to get inside and exchange our fake package with the real one? That is correct. And from what I could gather, they are holding the transaction later tonight. We don't have much time. We must act now and get the money out of their hands before it. Alright. I'm assuming that people generally don't have new conversations whenever you're getting ready to start the next mission. Start the mission. Alright, here we go. From the info Tonin was able to gather, the place was somewhere northeast of here. Better get a move on. How much replay value does the game have? Enough replay value to try to beat the game in an hour, I guess. There's the exit. Is there anything in this direction, though? I'd say no. Okay. We could cut straight to the left, or we could go the hard way. No, there's just multiple paths. Well, we're going to explore this whole place anyway, so let's take the easy path first. You don't see me. Oh, wait, I guess you do. Your peripheral vision is a little better than I expected. Alright, so I have to wait until you're walking to the left then. Alright, I'm gonna duck here because I don't know if he can see me at this treasure chest or not. Also, this person totally cannot see you while he's walking from one side to the other, so that is useful information. Oh yeah, that's another challenge. Get through the entire game without being detected. Ugh. Something which I'm clearly not going to be able to do. You're another person who gives me a key, I guess. How many treasures do we have here? Well, we have no more books, I'll tell you that. 10 treasures. Is it really 10 treasures? Or is it going to wind up being 1 treasure again? Whoa! Did not expect him to see me so easily there. Out of curiosity. We got this patch of grass here. Is there anything actually over here? Guess not. It's just there to be interesting. I do find it interesting, actually, because you have that patch of grass there. There's no reason to go there, but you still have it work like a patch of grass. There's an exit there. Might as well. I'm going to explore this whole place. Whoa! Okay, I'm going to want to step this way a bit. Ah, here's the reason to come over here. The mechanic for opening treasure chests is definitely interesting. What type of game do I like most? For me, RPGs and platformers. Please don't come further. I need to get out of this place. Don't look down. I don't feel like trying to sneak my way to that treasure a second time. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here. Okay. What, the map I was just on? Nah. I mean, I got through that on my first try. Well, I mean, technically I didn't because I immediately got caught by the first guard. But after the first guard, I got it past it on my first try. I don't think that's too hard. Treasure in the grass! I want it! That guard is walking in place, so I assume that means that he's not going to move. What is the timing for this puzzle? Okay, I see where to go now. Just need to wait for this guy in the middle to walk up again. don't stand there. That's bad for me. Aww. Okay, this one is hard. Get up, get up. How did I get caught? What if I do this? Okay. Do you look down? You do not look down. And this is the wrong way to go. So I want to head to the right. Oh. That was unfortunate. Let me rethink this situation. Good boy. Getting past Mr. Dog there is gonna be difficult. Make a run for it. Ah! Nut bunnies. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh my goodness, he's running faster. Nope. No, I guess I'm not going to the right just yet. I'm gonna try though. No, go away. I really want to find out if there's something to the right. I have no idea how I managed to sneak past that guard, but I'll take it. I think I'll wait here a moment. Hello, insufferable gamer. This is probably a bad idea. And yet it worked out. No! Aww. Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Oh, no. Oh, I feel like there's something off in this direction somewhere. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's not go this way. Guess there's not anything in that direction after all. Ah, I didn't duck. Alright, wait here. If I move to the left, the dog will sniff me out. Alright, safe to go. Let's skedaddle. This is a big place. At least I found some treasure so far. Alright, there's my next destination. It's also the end of the path, maybe. Alright, is there any getting through this? Possibly. He does not look behind him. Oh, which way am I going here? You can tell we're on the final level. Okay, going back here. I'm worried. I'm concerned that I missed something in the upper right there. Oops. Well, turns out I didn't. No, there's nothing up here. Step down, please. Doesn't take much grass to hide, does it? Oh boy, got a dog. Also got treasure. Okay, the dog is a concern. Oh no! Oh no! This is all I came for! Wait, there's a vine! I see a vine. Out of curiosity, can this guy see me standing on top of the ledge? No, guess not. Seeing that guy's up on the other side of this tree stump reminds me of one little issue from the first stream that I wasn't able to demonstrate in this stream. Is that when you're on the other side of a counter from a soldier, you can talk to them from across the counter. There needs to be some way to prevent you from doing that. what are you singing about? I gotta know. Dude, I'm trying to pee here. I regret now. 6 out of 10. Oh, wait. Let's hold up a minute. Is this an exit? Yeah, that was an exit. Time to exchange gifts. We'll do that momentarily. I want to see if there's anything else in here. Yes, there is a thing in here. It's going to be very difficult to get to. But there's a little hole that I can get into. There's dogs in here? That's unfortunate. I can check. Won't be easy to check. No. No, you cannot. Alright, this time wait for the dog to get out of my range of view. And skedaddle. I'm not done sneaking past the dog, am I? Go away. Alright, let's try sneaking around to the right this time, because trying to go to the left was kind of a dead end. I'm sneaking down too soon. Okay, it needs to get completely out of view before it's safe to try sneaking down further. It stopped. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. When it's at the edge of my view, it stops. And there it goes. This led exactly where I thought it would. But is there a reason to be out here? It appears to be a dead end. Wait, I got spotted ducking behind the barrel? I did. Is there really no reason to step here? Am I missing something? I think that guard got stuck. The fact that there's a guard in this area that gets stuck is good to know. don't see anything else. Might as well take a quick peek. I mean, there's that pile of bones. Is there anything in the pile of bones? I thought I went to the left. Oh wait. Needs to get completely off screen. This is one annoying dog. Trying to interact, There it is! I went in there, but I guess I didn't press buttons. Now comes the fun part. Sneaking out of here. Gonna check this? Nothing. Let's skedaddle. Oh, I have become error. Actually, no, the game has become error. I was holding down to see if I... Okay, there is a problem with this map. There is a legit problem with this map. There we go. Alright, so pro tip, don't leave this map until you're able to be done with this map, because this map starts off black in order to set up a scene where it shows where you want to go. But once you see that scene, then it tries to do that again, except the scene doesn't load, but the map is still black. Alright, remind me to go back into that cave to retrieve the treasure from that dog. But I'm going to have to get through this again first. I'm just going to stand right here. It's probably a bad idea. Yeah, that is not the way to go. Whoa! That is apparently a bad spot to stand too. Here, just in case, I'm gonna stand here. Okay. We're okay. Let me step back a moment, actually. Gonna watch the guy on the left. Does he ever look to the right? No, he only looks at left and up. I don't think I want to go up either. I think the way to go is this way. Now to watch this guy on the left. Oh, he gets stuck, that's right. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about getting caught by him. There it was. Got the main treasure. Improvisation is my forte, huh? I'm being blocked out from the exit up there. That's unfortunate because I kind of want to get back up there. Guess I'll have to go the long way around to get back there. I think I'll just... Okay. Do you look to the left? No. Not until you get up here. Quite honestly, I have no idea where I am in this dungeon. Well, there's an exit there, but I don't want the exit. I still have to get back that treasure from the dog. Okay, just to make this a little easier for myself, I'm gonna try to head down there. Use that as a checkpoint. Also to give myself to get my bearings. Because I have no idea where this is. Okay, getting past that dog's gonna be tricksy. We're gonna try it. There's nothing even over here, is there? I don't see any vines. Well, in that case... This place is huge. Alright, I can't just wing this one. I'm gonna have to study this. I think no matter what, the dogs are gonna detect me. So, make a run for it. Okay, so there is an exit over here, but where does this exit lead? Wow, this place really is huge. I have yet to find my way back around to where I started. Okay, what's the deal with you? You just stand there. Oh, right. You're one of those characters walking in place to imply that you just stand in place. Okay, I know where I am now. I'm back here. So all I have to do is go back to where I was before. And I forgot to duck. It kind of sucks that I can't just return the way I came from where the main treasure was, because that guard suddenly appeared there prevented me from being able to backtrack. Duck. Actually, let's go this way. I didn't have too much trouble going this way before. Going through a lot of effort just to get this one treasure. Wait. Okay, I panicked there for a moment. I forgot what to do there, but he doesn't detect me behind him. Let's get up here so a dog doesn't detect me. Vines, right. Fun part will be making my way all the way back from this point. Okay, I know that's somewhere around the realm of possibility to get past this guy. Just like that. That guy wasn't there before, was he? This guy over here. Is it now impossible to go back for that treasure? Well, the good news is these two guys are stuck on each other. Up until I decide to do that. That's kind of an issue. Alright, I don't want to go down because that causes problems. Maybe it is impossible, but I'm going to still try. There, I tried. Well, that's a bummer. That means I cannot finish this game with all the treasures. Which also means that I tried coming back all this way for nothing. Well, I'm not going to backtrack all the way manually. Where does this put me? Alright, back at the start of finding the main treasure. If only there was a way... Yeah. I mean, the only way to get that treasure at this point is to backtrack from here to get that, which I can. Except when I come back into this room is bugged, and I can't finish this room. So yeah, because of that bug, it is now impossible to get the last treasure. Unless I'm willing to try to get through this room blind. But somehow I don't see that as very possible. Well, here's the question then. Knowing that it is now impossible to get all the treasures, should I still try to get the remaining treasures in this level? I think I should. I won't get anything for it. But for the sake of trying to show off as much of this game as I can, at least we've seen that treasure on camera. Alright, I'll just sit here and wait for that guy to get stuck on the barrel, which he has. Achievement unlocked. Expert on Lamora locks. That achievement didn't happen the first time. What is that achievement? Did I glitch an achievement because I quit the game after achieving this, or after grabbing this treasure? That is something you probably didn't consider. Somebody grabbing a treasure and then quitting. And then grabbing the treasure again. Okay, I'm curious if there's something in this direction. Oh right, that's where the exit is. But I don't want to try grabbing the exit just yet. Was there anything to the right? No. Whoa, whoa, I want to see if that glitch is possible somewhere else in this room now. Okay, I see exactly what's going on there. These plants are walkable. So even though I'm not supposed to step on this ledge, the plant makes it possible to step on the ledge. Can I do that here? Yup. I didn't find near as many glitches in the first episode. Okay, right, it's this room. And you look down. Alright, I need to, not like that. Okay, there has got to be some way to get to the left. Like this. And there is, in fact, a path to the left. Now what's up here, I wonder? Alright, how many treasures am I at? 7. I can't get the 1, so there's 2 treasures I haven't found yet. That guy's got good visibility. No, you're gonna walk all the way up here, aren't you? No, you stop there. I have no idea where I am right now. Well, I assume that all that has to be done is me finish the level, and that's the end. Can I stand here? I can. Oh, wait. Nope. Let's avoid you. Alright, I know where I am now. I already found the treasure to the left. What happens if we try going this way? Can we go that way? No. Well, I'll have to go from down here. I haven't tried going this way yet. I went to the right, but I haven't gone up from here. No, I definitely did not take that path. And there is treasure number 9. I know it says 8, but there's the one we can't get. At least one more, though. Where am I missing a treasure, I wonder? Was there another path that I haven't taken? There's nothing that way. Down was a treasure that I already got. Right, I've made it through here. To the left and up. That's where I came from, though. Was there a path that I missed up here? I missed something then. The treasure on the map I'm on now. No, I didn't go left. I didn't go left from here. So that is the last treasure I really need to find then. Then I can backtrack a little more and head straight for the exit. This is why it is good to have the owner here. Okay, I'm just going to go through here just to act as a checkpoint. Here, let's just duck behind. Let's duck a little faster. Look down, please. Okay. Stuck here. First off, let's make sure. Yes, you cannot see me if I'm ducking. And there's the treasure I'm looking for. You know, when you really think about it, these guards are not very smart. I mean, look at this guy. He's deciding that instead of looking around the rocks, he just looks at the rocks. Nope, there's nothing in front of the rock. And the last treasure that I'm getting happens to be an easy one. Now let's skedaddle. The level exit was back this way, so I'm gonna try to get back to that. Because I know where the level exit is, but I can't remember where the level entrance is. So it's probably easier just to go back to the... Of course I could be wrong. Okay, start walking. That'll do. The level exit is up from here. I may have made a mistake coming this way. Wait, I've got it. The level exit is directly to the left. Well, it's a shame that I wasn't It's a shame that I wasn't able to get the achievement for finding all the treasures, but for all intents and purposes, I got all the treasures on camera. Might have been easier going for the entrance. Okay, let me watch you on the bottom there. You look right, you look up, you look right, duck. And we're clear. Guess I'm done here. Theft complete. Achievements unlocked. Losers, weepers. Achievements unlocked. My own path. My own path is the achievement for beating the chapter. Losers, weepers look like a treasure chest thing. Does the game think that I found all the treasures then? I don't know. But that was the last mission. So, you found me, right? Guess you're not as good at hiding as you think. Suppose so. I've been thinking a lot about my parents lately. Your folks? Wondering if they would be proud of me or something. Silly, right? Estelle, they would be the proudest parents having a daughter like you. Tonan, I'm glad you have my back. I'm glad I can say the same. Besides, I wouldn't go against the heroine of Burmine. Huh? The parade ran smoothly without any trouble. You just avoided a war, Estelle. We did it, didn't we? Fim. It's usually Finn, but Fim. And that is Ladra. It's a good game. Definitely a good game. There's definitely some glitches in there, but that's why I let's play these games. Actually, no, that's not why I let's play these games. That's partly why I let's play these games. I like finding glitches. It's fun. At least when I don't make a job out of it. But of course, the reason I play these games is to give them some attention. Because nobody pays attention to RPG Maker games. Somebody's gotta. To Rebecca for believing when I had given up. I almost gave up on this game, huh? For being awesome and playing it all the way. You're welcome. Now, what are we stealing next? Achievement unlocked. What are we stealing next? Fim? Alright. Check out all these achievements. Just another day. We got through all 4 chapters. There's the ending. Raid and Thief. Quick Light Lightning. Finish the game in under 1 hour. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. When it comes to 100%ing games, especially RPG Maker games, I will generally try to play through the entire game and find everything. However, I have my limits. When a game demands perfection, for example, trying to get through the game in under an hour or completing a chapter or all chapters without ever getting caught, that is asking too much of me. I mean, there are people who will do this. More power for them. This is me personally. I am not complaining about this. I'm just wanting to talk about my own preferences, because yesterday... Well, no, you don't have to 100% it in an hour. If you know where the objectives are, you could definitely do it in under an hour, especially if you avoid talking to all the people. But yesterday, I did a stream of Mischief Makers. I managed to beat the game, but then I was told, hey, even though you beat the game, try to get 100%. Normally I wouldn't, because that's not my sort of thing when they demand perfection. But I did it anyway because I was being paid to. But it was not very fun. When I have to try to beat a game with perfection, it's frustrating when I make a mistake, because then I have to start all over and try again. That said, these are interesting objectives right here, interesting achievements. If any of y'all want to give these a shot, by all means. Maybe you're a better gamer than me. I'm more of a casual gamer. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Finders Keepers get all treasure in 1 chapter. Losers Weepers get all treasure in all chapters. Yeah, that was definitely because of a glitch. 3 is a charm. Steal from 3 chief guards. Magnificent 7. Steal from 7 chief guards. Knowledge on moral locks. Unlock your first chest. Unlock all chests in the game. Free time. Have 1 conversation. Have all the available conversations with 1 character in the Valoruk. Social Link Master. Have all the available conversations with all characters in the Valoruk. Apparently, I missed a conversation somewhere. I'm wondering where. Not now. Find 1 book. Find all books. Definitely did that. Santa would be proud. Guards of people. Find all the peculiar guards. I'm kind of curious what this one is. What is a peculiar guard? Are you talking like the guard who was in love with himself and the guard who was peeing? I wonder where I missed one. Ah, well. If any of y'all want to try to 100% the game, link is in the description for the game. Definitely check it out. I can definitely recommend it. It was fun. It was definitely fun. And with a little bit of bug fixing, it'll be really, really good. With that said, is there anything else? Yeah, there is one other thing. You should all check out the links in the description, because also in the description is a link to RPGMmag.com. Over there you can post your own Let's Plays, you can post your own gaming articles, they have a web forum, they have a chat room. I happen to hang out in the chat room there a lot. Also in the description is a link to my Patreon account, where you can find some amazing rewards, including the ability to request games for me to play on Twitch. As for RPG Maker requests, I just do those. Don't have to like pay me to do an RPG Maker request, because I want to get attention out for these games. They deserve it. Most of them deserve it. Some of them deserve it. Occasionally I find one that deserves it. This game deserves it. With that said, I also need to do this new thing that I'm doing because... no, not that. This. These are the people who are my Patreon supporters right now. I'm doing this because I'm not doing the credits thing anymore. Don't ask me why I'm not doing the credits thing anymore. I'm just not doing the credits thing anymore. Mainly because we're already almost at the end of Season 9, and I don't feel like making new credits. But at the same time, I don't want to use the current credits because the whole thing with Pokemon failed. Anyway, as for the next game that I'm going to be Let's Playing, it'll be happening next week. I'm going to be Let's Playing Something Stupid 9, which is a short little game that I made 10 years ago. And by short and little, I mean I'm going to be able to do the whole game in one stream easily. It's going to be a funny game. Hopefully. So, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.